Hey YouTube, it's RevRhino again. Um, well, we did it. I didn't get to put it on stream, but we did do it. I posted a little post on my YouTube account of us reaching Master Ball rank. I do have the video, and I am working on cutting it into a video to actually show off the battle. Although I must admit it was not super awesome. But it was a wonderful moment for me to actually achieve the goal and make it into Master Ball rank. Tonight we are going to be trying a couple decks out. I still haven't quite figured out what I want to really grind with. The deck that I'm really interested in, I don't have all the pieces to yet. I'd love to be running Solgaleo EX, but I don't have two of them. I only have one. If you'll notice, I've got about an hour and a half until I can open some packs. Maybe we'll open it on stream. Who knows? But tonight we're going to be running a couple different decks that I've built tonight just to try out. I'll show those real quick. I don't have a bunch of different deck lists above me tonight to show you. That is something I'll work on in the future. I hope you like the new background. I heard that the last background was a little loud. Trying a couple out to just trying to see if maybe I can get a better look, a better feel for the channel. But anyway, also I'll just let you know, you might hear some crying in the background. I have a 10-month-old and she is learning how to sleep in her crib by herself, so a big girl crib tonight. So I apologize if you do hear any of that. She is fine. She's just learning how to sleep on her own. So again, tonight we're going to be looking at a couple different decks. Let's go ahead and pop those up real quick. We've got, of course, we got Darktina, the one we climbed to Master Ball rank with. I'm probably not going to be playing that tonight or for a while. I'd kind of like to get out of the Darktina. I've heard it's still doing really well. There's a couple variants running around. It's still strong. It's still powerful. But I'd like to try some fun stuff. I really enjoy the new Charizard deck, although I've already found out that it is struggling, especially with that little, I can't remember the name of I think it's Orcorio, or it's some little electric bird that is immune to all EX damage. So that really shuts that deck down. There's just not a lot of the answer there with the Charizard deck. Which brings me to another deck that I really like, which is New Gary Who Dis. Which is pretty much the old Gyarados deck that I was running, but with a couple subtle changes. We've dropped the Origin Form Palkia. We are still running 2 sets of Magikarp and Gyarados EX, but we've added another Gyarados option in the regular Gyarados from Genetic Apex. Wait, maybe it's not Genetic Apex. No, it's Genetic Apex, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, because Gyarados EX came out in the Celebi release. So yeah, this is from Genetic Apex. And what's really neat about it is it doesn't do quite as much damage as Gary EX, but it does still crank out a good chunk of damage with 100 damage for 4 energy. And instead of randomly going about the board deleting energy from somewhere, it deletes it from the active, which came in handy earlier. I used it to shut down a Beedrill deck pretty effectively. So it's a very fun card. It's a good way to get around that electric bird that we just talked about that's immune to EX damage. Also running 2 Misties, 2 Irida, 1 Iona, 1 Sabrina, 2 Red, 2 Professors, 2 Pokeball, and 2 Giant Capes. Just for consistency and for speed. It runs really quick, despite the fact that it takes 4 energy to set up. It does do quite well. This is another deck I'm really enjoying. It's Serena Meowscarada. We run 1 full line of Serena and 2 lines of Meowscarada, along with some rare candies, some leaf capes, a couple Ericas, a Guzma, just to knock off any Giants capes or Rocky Helmets or anything like that. But being able to turn 3, drop a rare candy, and be at Serena doing 150 damage possibly off of 3 coin flips for 1 energy is pretty insane with a nice chunky 160 HP. When we add a Leaf Cape onto this, it's a pretty good card to have in your arsenal. Another deck, of course, here is my Solgaleo that I'm trying to build. I'm almost done with it. I really just need that one last card, but it's a Solgaleo Skarmory that I'm looking forward to running. A lot of these decks I found from, I think his name is TCG Tilly. Really awesome guy. Does a lot of good meta reports, gives me some good ideas on what to run and how to strategize. That's where I found also this deck here. What I'm calling Snore Ninja. Apparently there's a guy running in a tournament right now who's running a variant of this, but it just runs 2 Froakies, 2 Greninjas, a Giratina, and some Snorlaxes, and it is really, really fun. Do I think it is the most meta deck in the world? No, but I think it's really solid for what it does, and I do think it's catching a lot of people off guard because, I mean, you don't expect it. You wouldn't expect to see a Snorlax come into a tournament. You know, you've prepared for Charizard, you've prepared for Solgaleo, you've prepared for Gyarados, you've prepared for all these other cards, and then you see this Snorlax Greninja line pop out. I mean, I think it does pretty well in what it's supposed to do. So yeah, we're just going to play around with a couple of these, try these out, see which one feels the best for us, and then we'll kind of decide where we need to pivot. We may drop back into Ultra Ball 2. We're right at the start of Ultra Ball 3. I have not done a lot of ranked play. I've played maybe 4 or 5 matches just to kind of get a feel for it and try out some decks before stream. But I am very excited about this season. I think it's going to be really, really well. I really enjoyed last season. I heard some people complaining that it just, you know, it felt like a Dark Tina kind of meta. But honestly, I experienced a very diverse meta. I ran into all kinds. I ran into Dark Tina. I ran into Gyarados. I ran into some Charizard. I ran into Meowscaradas, Magnezone Skarmory, like Gallade EX, Rampardos. I ran into some really interesting Garchomp decks that gave me a fit for a minute. So I mean, I just experienced a very diverse meta. I didn't think it was only one deck over and over and over again, although I did get tired of running Dark Tina over and over and over again. So I am kind of hopeful that maybe there will be more options to climb to still feel consistent, even though I do think Dark Tina was the most consistent. I just think we have a really good opportunity with this new card called Rare Candy, which allows you to skip a stage in evolution and go straight to your stage 2. I think that's really going to change the game and make this very interesting for ranked play. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the stream. I have heard that there's supposed to be some storms here in my hometown. We'll see how it goes. If I get knocked out, I get knocked out. But let's just enjoy it while we got it. Okay? So enjoy and have fun. All right, let's get started. What do you think? Let's see. Let's just go ahead and start with, I want to see how this Snorlax goes tonight. Just to have some fun with it and see how it goes. It's probably going to do horrible. But we'll just try it out because it seems fun. And it's early on. It's a good time to just play around and goof off and have some fun. Let's see what we got here. We got Dark Tina, we got Froakie. Go ahead and put Froakie forward. We'll go ahead and bring Giratina down. We got us up against the Solgaleo. Let's see how this goes. I don't know about y'all, but I really love the music in this game. I think it's just really fun. It's peppy. Oh, the background? Yeah, I just went with this one because it was already on my computer saved. I hadn't saved the other ones that you've made. I think I'm going to try out a different background each week and just see which background people like the most. And this is the first one that I had ready to roll from the other day. I'm also thinking about doing like different backgrounds for different types of videos. So I'm wanting to start getting into like making deck list videos and stuff of that nature. We are not in master rank yet. I don't think that we're gonna get there tonight. Rev, we're gonna be. It's gonna be a minute before we get into master content. I did turn my mic down here. Let me turn my mic back up. Can you hear me a little better now? Hey, you actually found the like button this time. Thanks, Catastrophe. I appreciate that. Is it better now? Okay. Duke said yeah, so I'm assuming that maybe it is better now. Let's see. Who's he gonna hit? We can probably take a hit with old beefy boy here. Yep. He's gonna Rising Road. That's gonna come in handy here in a minute. Okay, he's up to 100. It's okay. We're okay. He's going to knock out our Giratina. And then we're going to knock out his Skarmory and then knock out his Solgaleo. Y'all ready for this? This is a big one. This is going to be fun. Alright, so we're going to bring up the Snorlax. Snorlax comes up. We attach to Snorlax. We're going to KO the Skarmory. And then we're going to play Berry. One of my favorite cards that almost never gets used. Until now. Hey, Berry. Lights out. I don't know if this deck is like good, but I know this deck is fun, and that's the majority of the battle right there. Is finding a deck that is both challenging to play and fun. I am getting the Switch 2 sometime. I don't know when. Probably not gonna be day one. It'll probably be closer to Christmas time before I can get one. But me and my wife have already talked about it. We are getting one. Although I gotta be honest, I still really enjoy the Switch 1. It's still got a lot of stuff coming out for it. New Pokemon games coming out for it. I've still got a new Zelda game that I haven't got to. But from what I understand, they are not sold out. I talked to a guy at GameStop the other day. They're not out of systems. They are stopping their pre-orders for a time and might pick it up again later. But they're still getting more to the store even after their pre-orders. So it's the new one where you play as Zelda instead of Link. It looks really, really fun. I can't remember what it's actually called, but it looks really, really fun. I'm going to keep rocking with this. I really enjoy this little Snorlax deck. I think Donkey Kong is going to be solid. I kind of hate that their launch title is Mario Kart. I know that Mario Kart is a really fun game, but I mean, like, I was really hoping for like a new Smash Brothers or something along those lines. Alright, let's see. We've got a Giratina and we've got a Froakie. Let's go ahead and put Froakie down and do what we did last time. Hopefully get our Snorlax out. I think we're up against Charizard. No! I really hate Incineroar. Like a lot. It's a spicy deck. It's definitely coming though. They make a new Smash Brothers for every system they make, seems like. Since the N64 anyway. We've got our Berry. Can we get our Snorlax? Relax. It's a Snorlax. There's our boy. Come here, big chunk. Get out her. We need you up in the game. We need you up in this game. That is true. That is true. We have not gotten a true blue new Mario Kart in a long time. There's our second big chunk. I give it a year. I think a year. It's one of their more popular titles. I think we'll see it in a year, and I think it'll be 2 years before we see a new Zelda title. That's my prediction. Oh no! We keep getting burned in giant. Oh no! We're in trouble now. Will Snorlax wake up? He will. We've been really good on the flips today. I don't really know. DK is such a classic design. Does he really need a redesign? New Smash would be great. I'd still kick your butt with Marth though. Look at that. Look at that. Snorlax bringing the heat to Incineroar. No pun intended. It just happened by accident. It was a happy little accident. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you and all you do. Let's see if we can get another win with this Snorlax deck, known as the Snore Ninja. A lot of fun to pilot. I can't say her name over stream, but you know her. "100 Marios indeed can. It only took one to take him down in the original video game." We didn't see our Greninja last game and still managed to pull it out. Let's just go ahead and get all of our basics out of there. Bro, it's on the stream. I really want to see our Greninja. I'd really like to see it come on out. I have not seen that trend. But if it was 100 humans, we'd still probably win against one gorilla, because if there's one thing we're really, really good at, it's destroying things. I would really like to see our Greninja line pop up here. If I remember correctly, you raised a few times there too, Mr. Rev. We're gonna put old Froakie Dokie up here. There it is. There it is. She streams a lot of things. Elder Scrolls Online, I think, is what she's been streaming the most of right now. Oh. Barry, he's our man. Uh-oh, Snorlax is asleep. Also, for those listening, if you haven't ever checked out Rev Plays Games page, he does a lot of fun review videos, and today's was awesome. Very interesting game, very, very good review, and great jokes about Mr. Kenneth Copeland. How do you get yourself out of this one, buddy? Because if you hit me, it's over. So he's going to take 50 damage from that, and he's going to be poisoned, so he's going to be down 60. That's going to leave him at 110 when I bring up Big Boy. He's going to concede in just a second. There it is. You do indeed live to roast, Kenneth Copeland. And I approve of that message. So we are 3-0 with this Snorlax deck. And we have gone up against a fighting deck. We have gone up against a Incineroar deck. And we've gone up against... Anybody remember what the first deck was that we fought? I don't remember. I've done drawn a blank. I do plan on playing other games too, but I think I will keep my YouTube channel dedicated to my Pokemon streams, and I might use my Twitch channel to stream my like Mortal Kombat. If I play Elden Ring, I'll play Elden Ring one day. I told you, if it's ever cheap enough, I'll buy it. But I'm not torturing myself with a game that I know is going to be miserable if I have to pay $60 for it. It's just not fun for me. It's just not fun. It's like his name's Stonely. That's a fun name. Stonely. Okay. All we got is a lonely Snorlax. But we've also got a rare candy and a Greninja, so... Oh, it's Charizard. How do we measure up against the Charizard? Can we get our Froakie? We did. Do we also have a Rocky Helmet? We do have a Rocky Helmet. It's a great start, guys. It's a great start. We are still probably going to lose this just because Charizard is so ridiculously good. It's so good. Our only real hope is to get some chip damage here at the beginning, and then maybe get to swing big with Barry. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see what happens. We get a turn to set up a little bit more, because even if he has his rare candy and his Charizard, he still has to stoke to get enough energy to do any damage. He still has to stoke. Alright. We're not going to get Barry. And we're not going to get any draw cards. This is kind of unfortunate. If we had a full bench, we might could take this on. But not having a bench at all is rough. Yeah, it's game. Yeah, we just couldn't get any traction. Then we hit him with the concede. You don't get to get your last hit in. Stony. I liked Stonely better when I thought it was Stonely. Stonely sounded cooler. What do you think, chat? How are you feeling about the Snorlax deck? We want to keep going with it? We want to switch something out, try something else? We like Snorlax, Greninja. We've also got the new Gyarados. We've got the Serena. Also got Gyarados. I don't really like Gyarados, I don't think. But it could be fun to shut down some of these like single liners if we can get it up fast enough. I'm going to keep going snore until someone tells me different. Chat got quiet all of a sudden. Got a feeling it's an Incineroar deck. It's not. It's not an Incineroar deck. We'll put Froakie out in the front. Interesting. Interesting choice. I am perplexed. If I pulled Greninja right now, we'd be sitting real pretty. Well, it is. See what happens here. Nut. Oh, they won our only chance, really. That is ball game. Yeah. There's nothing I can do there. I might could try that sometime. Switching the camera around. I actually really like that Darkrai Crobat Arceus deck. That's nice. I don't think Darkrai is ever going to leave the meta. I think he's here to stay. Alright, we need a berry, we need a rare candy, and we'll be sitting pretty. Can we get a berry? Oh my gosh, well, that's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I love when they just concede because they get mad. You can feel it. We all know it. We all know the pain. We all like to concede right before they get to hit us. I guess it saves us a microsecond of time not watching us get defeated. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I did finally finish my setup back here. Got a Spider-Man and the Goblins going on here. Rhino and Venom and Shocker. Up at the top, we got a Spider-Man just kind of hanging out. Also, I've noticed that my video quality is not the best, and I've just ordered a new webcam. So hopefully next week my camera will look a little clearer. It might look a little better. You might be able to see some of the stuff on the background a little bit more. So yeah, there's that. Also, maybe it'll have a longer cord so I can actually take it off and like show you the different stuff back here, because it is pretty cool in my opinion. It is pretty cool. For a good start. We're going first, so we'll get an extra energy. Got to draw a card and a Pokeball. And we got a Froakie, so we're sitting pretty good. Nope. There's our secret weapon. Say his name. Berry, berry, berry. Well, we'll miss you, Barry. But that's okay. That's just more turns for us to let this poor little Litten smack itself in the face against our Snorlax and his rocky helmet. I like the new Lily background. It's a pretty cool little background. I still haven't decided what I want to invest my $22 into to get a nice little fun background. Maybe I should have healed there. I don't know. That might have been a good idea. I didn't really think about it at the time. Oh, he doesn't have enough damage to his big attack. It'd be really awesome if we could draw that berry again. Can we get that berry? If we get that berry, it's game over. Checkmate. We're done. Oh my gosh, you love to see it happen. Wow. It's such a fun deck. Again, I don't know if it's good. It's doing good. It's doing real good. It's doing really, really good. I'm enjoying it. I like it. Would have never thought a Snorlax and a Greninja would pair so well together, but it's solid. Chat, how are we liking the new background? Do we like it? Not like it? Do we hate it? I could show you a couple others if you'd like to weigh in on which one you like best. I've got a few. We've got the old one. It had like metal, the metal Pokeball and metal energy types. Yes, please like and subscribe. I'm doing this every Friday night for your pleasure, for your benefit. Even if you're not super into Pokemon, you can learn a lot from card games. You can learn reading, because you got to read the cards. You can learn math, because you got to do math when you hit somebody. Ooh, we got a berry. I don't tend to rage. I did get very flustered that one night, but I don't even think you were on. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I was trying to push towards Master Ball, and I had a series of unfortunate events take place. You know what? Okay, fine. Take my Rocky helmet and throw it in the ground. See if I care. That's fine. That's fine. We've got other stuff in our repertoire. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We are A-okay. We're A-okay. We could go ahead and KO this thing now, or we could wait. I think we take the early KO. No. What do you guys think? Do we go ahead and KO this thing, or do we wait? Do we wait and add energy to Giratina? I think we wait. I think that's the better play. I think we just sit on it for a minute. Also, I know that I am looking kind of off to the right here to see my second screen and see what's going on with the game, but I am checking chat. I'm looking really. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to let me know what's going on in your lives, in the world. I think we're going to save our berry. We're going to go ahead and build up this Giratina, and we're going to save berry to use with our Snorlax here on the bench. Maybe not. Because that's going to hit like a brick. Not really getting what we need here. Hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure that's a ball game. Yeah, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. I've been toying with this idea for a while. I don't like that he's running a stage 2 and a stage 1. I think he's got a lot going on in this deck. I think he needs to kind of pick a direction. It worked, but I don't think it's as consistent as it could be. I think if he'd have been going up something a little bit more heavy hitting, like a Incineroar or a Charizard that amps up really quick, I think it would have just been game over for him because he just doesn't have a way to get his cards out fast enough. I think he just had a very fortunate hand, and that's not something you can always count on in this game. You need cards that will enable you to get your various Pokemon, get your lines quicker, that sort of thing. He wasn't even running an Iono that I know of. It seemed like he just got really lucky on his draws and had all of his cards in his hand very quickly. But I mean, he had all the gimmick cards. He had the I can't remember what this game's called, the Oricorio or whatever it is, the EX Immune Bird. He had Magnezone that's going to power itself. He had a Raichu EX that's supposed to hurt people. And he had Pachirisu that's just amping up his team. It just seems like a lot going on in one deck. Like, even though there are 3 different Pokemon in this deck, all but 2 are basic, and the other 2, all you're using is a rare candy to power them up, and they're not that necessary to your line. Would have been really cool to pull that Froakie right then. We've got Berry, we've got Froakie, we've got a rare candy, we've got a second Snorlax. It's looking pretty good on this one, chat. Maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a Weavile Darkrai deck. So, we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's not looking good for it. It is Weavile Darkrai. It is Weavile Darkrai. This deck was cool when it first came out. It has not done as well as I thought it would. It just... I don't really know what it is about the deck. There's something about it that doesn't work. I think it got better when they just made it Darkrai and Weavile EX. But Spiritomb seemed to really slow it down. If we could pull our Gyarados right now, we'd be sitting pretty. And why not? We might as well get some more energy, right? Why not? I can't do both. It's a smart play. It's not going to work, but it's a smart play. Most he can do with Weavile is if Giratina is damaged, that's ballgame. If Giratina is damaged, he could do 90. If he had red, it's 110. So yeah, no matter what he does here, it's over. GG's. 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 All right. We'll take a brief break for just a second just to grab some water and I'll come back. So hang tight. Enjoy the basically like Pokemon elevator music, which is awesome. I kind of love this music, so just enjoy it. We're back. Oh, when I get back, we can open some packs. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if we can open some packs, shall we? Let's see what we got going on the home page here. 24 more minutes, 16 minutes. So we're close. We're not quite there yet. If I wasn't so afraid of getting hacked, I'd just say, hey, here's my Venmo. Send me money for packs if you want to watch me open packs on stream. Thought about that the other day. I was like, that'd be a fun way to just get some extra cards and keep up with the competition. But that feels shameful. Alright, so 24 more minutes till packs. Hang in there. We'll get to open 2. Unless I magically get $10. And then I can open 10. Alright, let's do this. Ranked match. Snore Ninja. You ain't gotta do that, man. It would be cool though. No, but I don't remember exactly. I think it's like $10 you can open a 10-pack right out of the gate. Let's see. We got a. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got Froakie. I can get our Snorlax here. We got 2 berries though. 2 berries. There's our Snorlax. We do have our Poison Barb. We're gonna wait. This is gonna be Lucario Rampardos for sure. Lucario Rampardos. This guy may have disconnected, which is unfortunate, but it might be good for us because we might get a free win. Nope, he's here. He's just having a stroke over there, I guess. We've got all the rare candies. Oh, that's gonna hurt real bad. We ain't got the gas for this one. This guy got up way too quick. Was he swinging for 80? If he has other Lucario in his hand, which I think he does, there's just nothing we can do. Yeah, that's ball game. Ain't no time. There ain't no need to waste time on this. It's over. I mean, he could have just switched into the Rampardos and gone ham. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you. I don't know if that's a name or a letter, honestly. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, how much is a 10-pack? Let's see. You would need like 50 gold. Maybe 60 gold, I can't remember. It's like 50 or 60 gold. So, yeah, $10. $10 buys a 10-pack. $22 buys a Lily playmat and coins and 120 Pokegold, which is $20 worth of gold. If you were curious. My man sent me $10. What a lovely man. Everybody give it up for Big Rev. Thank you, Big Rev. Oh. Almost logged in on another. Heather Lindsay paid you $10. I'll open your packs. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got $10 in Pokecoin. Oh, dadgummit. I knew it was going to catch it. I knew it was going to catch it. Hang on. We'll restart that real quick. Dadgummit. That's the bad thing about playing this game on your phone religiously is you get so used to that muscle memory of just going straight to it when you're trying to go to something else and open it up. All right. Debating. There's something going on here. Let's do it. He sent me $10. I got $10 worth of Pokecoin. Oh. Gotta pay with my thumbprint. We even got some bonus coin there, big man. All right, Rev, here we go. Here we go. We're opening 10 packs just for you. We're opening 10 packs for you. You sent me $10. I'm gonna open 10 packs. Here we go. Are you watching, Rev? I want to make sure your eyes are on this. And wait till I see Rev tell me he's listening. We're sitting here tracing the line. About to open 10 packs immediately. As soon as Rev plays games, tells me in chat that his eyes are on the stream. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Magical moment. Oh. Ooh. Did y'all hear that noise? That means we got something good. Okay, got a rare candy. An Alolan Meowth. A Bone Sweet. Fomantis. What else we got? Teeny. They are on the stream. Ooh, we got something nice. What is that? That's going to be a full art of some kind. That's a 2-star rarity. Let's see what it is. Oh, full art trainer. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, we got something else. That could be it. Rev, we could have a Solgaleo. Not bad. Incineroar. We'll take it. Incineroar's a good card. Incineroar's a good card. Rotom Dex. Didn't have that yet. What else we got going on over here? Ooh. Got another full art. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That would be a card that you get. You get a puppy full art. There you go, Rev. Get a puppy full art just for you. Oricorio. Okay, it is Oricorio. I guess this is pack number 8. Got 2 more chances. Ooh, cool. Don't have that one either. Pack 9. Can we get Solgaleo? Alright, Chad, I'm not spinning this one. We're just going to see what we get. We've got the Trump Pokemon, I guess. It's an interesting hairdo for a Pokemon. Moment of truth. Is it or isn't it? What do you think, chat? Thinking it's probably not, but you never know. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. Okay, not bad. We got another supporter. Another supporter card. Supporters are always good. Alright, there we go. Watch those holes fill. Wait. Holes in the Pokedex. watch those holes fill up as we get more cards in our Pokedex. Alright, 3 minutes, we can open one more. But while we wait, let's jump into another Pokemon battle, shall we? How are we liking the Snorlax deck, by the way? I haven't heard from y'all in a minute. We like the Snorlax deck? We don't like the Snorlax deck? I think it's kind of fun. I wouldn't mind trying something new. Seeing what else we got in our repertoire here. New Gary's fun. This could be entertaining if it actually works. I have had a lot of struggles with this deck in particular, just because I don't ever seem to find my cards in the right sequence, and that gets kind of frustrating. I'll get Rare Candy, but I don't have anything to evolve it to. I finally get what I need to evolve it to, where they KO my Pokemon, and it's been hard. But I kind of love this Snorlax deck a lot. So we're going to keep rocking this for a little bit longer, a little bit stronger. Oh, that felt good. Cracked on both sides of the neck. We got a Froakie. Oh yeah. We will start with this. Oh, hey Venmo, don't get my stuff. Oh, okay. Oh man, you hate to see the Warriors lose. Yeah, Snorlax. There he is. There's our big boy. There's our big boy coming in clutch. I'm gonna take your Rocky helmet, sir. Can we get Barry before we get knocked down? Well, this guy's just a jerk. You, sir, are a swine. Think you can do it again? Wow, he's gonna waste all the cards on this. All right. At least we know those are out of the way. Okie dokie. Just found out today, chat. I'm going to give you a little tidbit of knowledge that I learned today. I've always thought that when Mario said, "It's-a me, Mario," he was saying, "It is me, Mario." But that's not the case. He's actually saying a Japanese word that is "itsumi," which means super. He's just saying Super Mario. Found that fascinating. Thought I would share. Uh-oh. Snorlax is sweeping. He not sleeping no more. That hurt really bad. Really badly. Oh, that was the right play. No. If I'd have been smarter, we would have put the damage on the Solgaleo EX, and then hope for Berry. But Berry's like buried. Yeah, that happened. We played stupid. Should have played smarter. Should have played smarter. I should have put it on him. Then I could have played Barry. But I made the wrong decision. So now we lose. So now we lose. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But that's what happens when you misplay. Hey, but it's been 3 minutes, so you know what that means. Time to open a pack. Time to open a pack. Oh. Got a new rental deck here. Alright, here we go. Alright, which I want to open? You want to open Lunala or Solgaleo? I kind of want to open Solgaleo. Just see if I get another Solgaleo. But I'll listen to you guys. What do you want me to open? Well, that was a fun noise, wasn't it? Can we get our second Solgaleo so we can run the deck that keeps beating us? We cannot. Oh, but that's fun. Sun Kitty. I think it's a dog. See what we got in Wonder Picks real quick. Can we find that Solgaleo? We need a Solgaleo. No. No Solgaleo. Oh, Sun Kitty. Now I get it. Solgaleo. Sun Kitty. I always thought you meant the lichen rock we pulled that also had the sun in the background, but I was pretty sure it was a dog. Alright, we've learned from our mistake. Next time we know that we need to punch the Solgaleo. We need to do that extra damage with Greninja. Also, for added proof that I am indeed a Pokemon Master player, you can see it right there, my little emblem on the screen. Every time I battle, I did get the Master Ball emblem. That is an unfortunate start for us. We just have to go with it. Believe we lose. There really isn't anything we can do here about it. We can hope that maybe he doesn't have his full roster over there, but it's unlikely. It is a very consistent deck. It's very easy to get your Charizard online fast and furious. Although he's not running a standard Charizard line, which automatically means that we might have a chance. He's running... He might be running that weird Incinerator deck. No, he's got his Charizard in hand. He's got his Charizard, otherwise he would have attacked right there. It would be awesome to pull our Snorlax. Interesting. trying to remember if we run a Sabrina in this deck or not. I don't really remember. But I know we got a Snorlax. Seems unnecessary. And that was just odd. He did not do max healing on himself. The question is, can we get our second Greninja? It's a 1 in 5 chance. 1 in 5 chance to pull a Greninja and KO this Charizard. 1 in 5 chance. Here we go. Will we get it? Let's gamble. We didn't get it. It's unfortunate, chat. It's unfortunate. We have to concede to the Charizard. The big bully Zard. The big bully Charizard. Alright, let's see. We've seen a lot of Charizard. We've seen a lot of Incineroar. We've seen a lot of Solgaleo. We haven't seen any Snorlax, Greninja other than us. We've seen a lot of Rampardos. What do you think? Did we try something else for the last couple minutes? I got a few more minutes of stream time. Let's try New Gary. Let's just show off New Gary. I showed this at the start of stream. So if you want to go back and look at it, you can. But this is my new Gyarados list. I found it off of TCG Tilly. I really enjoy it. I think he had some good input on this. And where's that goes? Ooh. What is this? What is this? I do not know. Got Misty for next turn. We'll see how the flip goes. It might not give us anything, but it might give us a full Gyarados here. Okay. This will definitely give us our other Magikarp, because this is only running 2 Magikarp, 1 Manaphy, and 3 Gyarados. That's all it runs. It's meant to be super quick. It's meant to give us some speed. Nothing. Not a dying thing. That's okay. We're just gonna leap out. Pop Manaphy in. Samuel took a vial of oil and poured it on his head, kissed him, and said, "A blessing from the Lord." Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Little man with your Mewtwo deck. Why you gotta be like that? You playing Lunala? I think he is. Oh. He is indeed playing Lunala. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I don't feel bad about that loss. That was tough. That was a tough one. I don't know if this new Gary list has a Cyrus. I don't remember seeing it in the deck list. I need to look. You know, it runs 2 reds. No Cyrus. I'll keep it for now, but I'm thinking about trading out one of the Iridas for a Cyrus. I didn't see as much need for healing. I don't know. We've got 2 chances for a really good Misty flip here. Nothing? Coins really don't like me. Just, they don't. They don't seem to enjoy me at all. I don't know if it's the red hair or the Red Sox hat or the fact that I have 90s cartoon characters on my wall. I don't know what it is, but coins just don't flip for me. I lied. They flip for me all the time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You can hit me for 30, 130, 150 total. We got him. We got him. GG's boys and girls. Alright, that was fun. Didn't climb a lot tonight. I mean, but we weren't really playing the super sweaty meta. Kind of goofing around on a Snorlax deck most of the evening, then switched to a Gyarados deck that isn't necessarily winning, I don't think. Seems to be mostly a Zard, Incineroar, Solgaleo kind of meta right now, with Darktina kind of making another rise. But hey, I'll be climbing throughout the week. I'll be back here next Friday, letting you guys know how I'm doing in ranked. If I switched anything up, I'll let you know all that. And also, I'll be trying to drop a video. I'm not very good at videos yet, but I am trying to drop a video soon, just on some deck building thoughts that I have, as well as like some thoughts that I have on ranked and stuff like that. So hope to get you guys again soon. Tune in next time, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And all right, y'all, peace. Be good to each other.